It's a very unusual question of which of a birthday gift can you give Langton? Well, I have one. I would call it the internal fountain of youth. Because the internal fountain of youth is that you never die and you're a constant flow of youth, imagination and passion. Amazing. This is my gift to Langton. I am Pascale Reymond of Reymond Langton Design. Good afternoon. The very first time I heard the name Langton is when I actually met Peter Langton and his Frederick in the first super yacht boat show in Nice in the early 90s. And it was very incredible because they were young men, very passionate. I had dinner with them, with my boss at the time, Donald Starkey, in a restaurant. And they were really, really passionate about what they're going to do next. That's talking about a long time ago. What makes Langton very different to other yacht builders? They're always ready to do new things, and they're very innovative, and they always reinvent the products, the design they do, and they do take risk. Sometimes they have to be very courageous and they're doing some very iconic project. The first image comes to mind when I think about Langton for me is when I had Lady Lara, a yacht we did with them, coming out of the shed for the first time, and I had literally goosebumps because it was so beautiful. It was like a beautiful sketch coming out of a shed, and I really was very emotional about it. When you work for a large shipyard with live project, it is a challenge, but at the same time, the way they work is still a boutique design. So what we are doing is this massive, large motor yachts, but inside they're purely precise and beautifully made, like a smaller yacht. So these big yachts are a mix of many smaller boats in one, and that's what makes it quite interesting. 150 years for Langton, it is important, but you see, when we design and when you start a business, you never know how long you're going to be doing this, and you don't look back because you're living the moment when you do it. But at the same time, they're moving constantly. So for me, it's like Langton is the past, the present and the future. Yeah, I would like to congratulate the Langton team, Peter Langton and his family and all the workers for this 150 years of being in existence. And that's only the beginning. And the vision you have, and Peter's vision, when I met him in 1990, when he was starting his vision, is incredible. So congratulations for 150 years, but I hope there's got a lot more years to come.